My third guy plays some games. Alright, hi y'all. Weather Guy here. We are back with some more Baba Is You as we are exploring Meta. And I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Once again, I have a little kiddo sleeping next to me in his little bouncer. So I'll be keeping an eye on him. You may hear some cooing at some point, but as of right now, he's sound asleep. So we'll see how this goes. I have heard in the comment in the last video that this is one of the most replayed levels, Booby Trap. So that means it's either very difficult, or I feel like it more likely means that there's alternative exits, right? That impact the meta actual map, but we'll see. Oh my god. I immediately hate all of this. Where are we at? Okay. Alright, there's one. But it doesn't let us go on, so let's go back in there. So we have text is win, flag is win. We have all these... Wow, okay. Let's take a second. I immediately noticed we also have level is in the top right corner, which is significant, of course. But what is also significant about that is that we have to figure out how to get text through there. Can we just go right? No. What happens next to Ghost? Baba near Ghost is empty, I see. So that's obviously terrible. Okay. We can make our way down here if we need to. Lava is more, so this is obviously bad. But we have to get this Baba out of here, I guess. We'll make a level as Baba, maybe. What else we have? We have this belt. This is a crazy level. This belt over here that I see no way to interact with. Oh, I suppose we could send some text down there. What do we want to send down there? I think we can get rid of text. That's probably okay, right? Maybe. Or maybe we can do flag as text. I'll give us something else to move. Oh, we have flag as flag. Never mind. Regardless, I think we can just... Oh, no, we can't. Oh, this is clever. Okay. So clearly we have to move down there somehow, right? How do we do that? This level is going to be hard. You can also squeeze all these words down there, theoretically. Right? Oh, level stuck against this wall, though. Okay. Well, we can move the is down there, but to what end, right? To what end? Because it still would be stuck on this left wall. We can't get any other text through there, I don't think, unless we make a long thing, which is possible, right? Maybe. Like, let's just say we get win in there. Let's put win at the front. Just testing. I feel like we can make a chain long enough to reach past the ghost, maybe. So that's gonna be our first thing we try. Oh, it's just not long enough. We need one more word. If only we could change the flag into something else. You know? That would do it. I guess we could try Texas win and then try... I don't know how, but somehow get the text into the conveyor belt and have it go on to us, but that actually seems kind of impossible. Oh, what else do we have? Oh, the lava doesn't hurt. Oh, not yet. Okay. So could we potentially block this off? Is this a thing? Let me experiment with this. This is actually a good idea. This is actually like a really good idea. I think we have just enough. Look at this. I think this works, so I'm gonna do a test real fast. But I think that should stop the spread of the left. Yes. So now we just gotta get the rest of it stops somehow. Which I don't really see how, but it's a start. I mean, they must have given us just enough text to block the left lava for a reason, right? I guess my thing is I'm not sure what I want to actually try to accomplish, you know what I mean? What are we trying to do here? We want to transfer the level into something else, but how do we do that safely, right? Not sure, because I think if we do this, we just don't make it ever in time. See? Although, I don't know what I'm trying to do there. There's gotta be a way to block that lava. Let's get this is back up, I guess. And this, of course, does not work. Barely. Push to the left, this does nothing. Maybe I do, let's rewind. Maybe I do push this is down here. Like, how far can I get it, right? While still... We can't get it off this left wall, that's the thing. What can we actually accomplish with it? I don't know if there is anything. Like, I want to do like Baba's more. Maybe that would be useful, but I don't see how. This is a really tricky one. Yeah. What else is there to do? Man, if there's a way to transform the flag into something else, but there's just not. Text as flag is of course not useful because that changes all the text in the flag. Oh, I think I have an idea actually. Hang on. I didn't actually consider what word should I move down there? I think it's safe to put flag down here like this. And then I push something else through. Like text. Now I'm just down here. Okay. Belt is text, is that probably good? That's probably pretty... Oh no, belt is belt, right? Yeah. Oh, but we can do this. Hang on, let me think. Is there a way to do this? There we go, like this. This seems good. I can see why this level is redone a lot. There's a lot of stuff you can do here, right? Oh, we could also probably do belt as win. Let's try doing that ending, right? Surely we can make that happen. Yeah, there's another ending. I don't think I got... I don't know if I got another thing, though. I guess that doesn't count. Didn't mean to do that. So we're not interested in winning anymore. So let's just get rid of it. Belt is text. That seems like it could be useful. You know? Actually, let me put flag over there. There we go. But I think it's probably going to be belt as text. And then change it back to belt as shift, probably. Well, the thing is, if we do belt as text, like, what's the point, right? What if the goal here isn't to get something, the belt doing something else? What if the goal is just to get all these words out? Or as many as we can, you know? Is that something we can do? End up with 2 words out? Because that would put us ahead. This does. So now we should have enough words to make something happen over here. Let's do a quick test. We're 1 short. Ugh. 1 short. Yeah, let's rewind. Let's see if we can figure another way out. Oh, belt as text does give us another word, doesn't it? Is there a way to do that? We had it earlier, but I don't remember how exactly we did it. Let me do a reset. Let's see, so we want the text down there. And we want... Actually, we don't need any other words down there. Maybe that's part of it, so we're making it too busy. But now we have fewer words. So you can't get this text out of here. Well, surely there's something we can do here. Texas shift is pretty interesting, isn't it? But to do that, we have to get text on top of itself, so that's kind of tricky, isn't it? Although I guess that's technically possible if we do belt as text. Belt as text and text as shift, maybe that's a thing? Kinda quit doing that. But we can't really do text as shift, can we? I guess we can. Hang on. I screwed this all up. Like this. Then we bring another is down. But I think we wanted text on top of it when we did that, right? I don't know. Is this useful in any way? Probably actually not. Yeah, maybe, because I think we want to get a couple belts up here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the move is to get, like, well, I don't think we can, because I don't think we can make the belts face the way we want them to face if we do this. You know? Oh, gross. I just sipped some Pepsi from yesterday. Yeah. Grab the wrong cup. Very gross. Hmm. What other options do we have here? Yeah, I don't think the shifting works through here, really. I think we have to find a way to get another word. You know? I guess the question becomes to what end, right? Because even if we push another word over there from the left side, like even if we end up with another word right here where Baba's at, how do we end up pushing that up? That's the big question, you know? How do we make that happen? Kind of unclear. I think another thing we might need to do looking at this now is another way we could potentially bypass the Baba near ghost stuff is to change ourselves into something else. But oh no, that doesn't work. We have Baba's you on the outside. Oh, okay. And we have no way of accessing Ghost either. I really want to do Baba's more, but I don't see a way to do that. It's also very tricky because we don't have a push text. I feel like this would be an okay level to have push as an option. You know? Gotta quit doing that. Alright, there we go. I think we can always pretty safely get rid of flag right there. Although maybe we want level as flag. That's an option, isn't it? Maybe that's an endgame for this is level as flag too, but I don't know. Just trying to think of a way to get a belt maybe up here or something, you know? I don't really see a way how. This is kind of efficient, is it? Whoops. Quit. This gets us a couple words out. Is this still not enough, though? I think it's still not enough. Just experimenting here. Look at that. Okay, that's something. Let's rewind a bit. There we go. Okay. We have a lot of is's to work with. A lot of is's. What do we do with them, though? Unclear. Can I do belt as text? I don't think I can, not safely. Yeah, I mean we can, but then we can't get the is back out. But I think having belt be text is more, the word belt is more valuable. So I think we can get rid of an is. You know? Like I think we can just get these down there. Be okay. Like we lose. Oh, we lose text too. I don't want to lose text. That seems like a good word to have. You know? And it would put us back in a deficit as far as the words we have to pass the ghosts. Yeah, I don't see a way to do that cleanly. But yeah, if we could get like maybe put one of the is's on the end. The thing is once we push all these in there, we're not getting them back too. That's another issue with this, you know? So we can't cover the lava from this side if we do this plan. Another issue. But it will clog up that tunnel. So the lava will have a long way to go around to reach us, theoretically. You know? We just need... I think if we had one more word, we'd be golden, honestly. Like, if we had one more word, we could push it into this gap where Baba is now, and then we'd have a very clear shot up top, I think. Just looking at our options here, you know, seeing if I can see anything. It's really tough because so much of the text ends up against the wall where you can't really interact with it, which is obviously terrible. It's got to be something with shift though at some point, but I don't see how to do it in a good way. Is there any... There's a way to push this as up from the bottom, we'd be in really good shape, I think. Well, maybe I do that before. Hang on. Let me go down here before and push this Baba over. Does this help us? Maybe I'm tripping. No. It's still the same problem. Okay. We could do something as Baba here, maybe. No. Again, the issue is we can't get any of the words off this left wall. I don't know what to do over here. These words. It makes no sense to me. There has to be a shift thing, but I don't know how to execute that. You know? I don't see a method of executing that at all. Maybe flag is shift and then we turn random stuff into flags, but there's nothing really to turn into a flag. Right? And once we turn something into a flag, we can't change it back, so... Yeah, let me start over. I think we need to get the belt out of there. At least the text for it, you know? I think we actually get rid of the win. I think we might actually end up needing the flag for some reason. I don't think we'll ever need the win. But we want belt as text, I think. I think we actually do want that. Then we don't have shift. Oh, this feels bad. Because we don't even have a way to interact with the belt if we make the belt, you know what I mean? Like, even if we do belt as flag, that doesn't help us. We don't even have it belt up. What the heck? I somehow want to get... I'm being dumb. I'm doing this in a terrible way, I think. Let's just do this. Boom, shift is out. Boom. I'm just trying to do too much at once, I think. I think now we just do this. Yeah. Oh, baby's starting to wake up a bit. Oh no. Do flag as shift. That's kind of interesting. That's potentially something, right? I guess we could clog up all the exits with a... No, I guess we can't. Well, we could put this is like right here, for example. And then we could clog this one up. Again, we cannot do flag as belt. It's just not an option for us. Let's get this shift off the wall. And we currently do not have enough text to make it across, I don't think. Oh, I wonder if we do text as shift, flag as shift. That's kind of interesting. Let's look at that. Text as shift, flag as shift. That could be something, right? Get rid of the win. So let's get this is, might as well while we can. So let's try text as shift. And then flag is shift. Now if we put like an is here, what happens? Okay. So this is potentially something. Okay. They end up on top of each other. Okay. Trying to figure out what to do here. This is kind of interesting. I want to get a... where do we want to... How do we want to do this, though? They're working kind of in an odd way too, like they're facing different directions, like flags pointing down and then... I don't know. Alright, let's rewind it a bit. I think I can figure out how to work this. So if I do this... Now they are together. And they're going to start doing this stuff. Okay. But if I move all this down for a second... Actually, do I just do this? No. Let's slide this all over to the left. Hang on, I'm doing something. Why did it do it twice? Oh, text as shift was still on. I'm trying to set this up, and then I push it from the left side is the plan. And then have it clog all the way down at the other end. That's the plan. So this doesn't quite work because Texas shift stays active. So maybe we set this up some other way. This is the same problem though, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. But I think I can just turn off flag and shift for a second. Gosh, this is a mess. Scoot this stuff over a bit. Clean this up slightly. Alright. Text is shift for a second, if I can. Which way is this? Okay, fine. Now we do... now we do flag and shift as well, if we can. Perfect. Then we just get ready to... Alright, let's do a test. Still spreads, we have to stop it before that. Okay. How do we do that? That works, but I think we can do it a better way somehow. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So now we test this. Does this stop that lava? It does. Now I gotta stop the other lava. So, to do that, do we do what? Do we just send a bunch of letters through real quick? Well, let's do a test. Hang on. Just a quick test, and then we'll move on. I'm also going over time now, but I'm just very engrossed in this one. Okay. Now, of course, we have an issue here. So we have to find a different way to block that off, but that's the idea, isn't it? Do we have enough to get another piece of text through here? We need one more. I guess I can try to text a shift here, but I don't think it'll actually help. Since nothing's actually on top of you, that's, you know. Yeah. There's gotta be some other way to do this. Yeah, even if we do this and we come at it from like the other side, it's still no good. I guess if I try to maximize the amount I'm covering before I go, that might help. So if I instead do like this sort of thing as well. Maybe this will be enough. Oh, actually, I have enough. I have this right here will work. Hang on, we gotta rewind a good bit. But I think we're gonna at least get another sort of solution here. Eventually. Okay. So we're gonna go for level as Baba, see what that does, and then regardless, ooh, baby got loud there. Regardless, we're gonna end it there. Perfect. So now we should be able to just do this nice and safely. Look at that, we did it. We did some booby trap stuff. There's likely another solution or two that I'm not thinking of, but that felt pretty good. That was fun. That's all I got today. Thank y'all so much for watching. That was a sick level, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.